All right. More clock tower. Today I actually made sure everything was working before I started too. All right, did I have any new hints I haven't checked? Got almost every hint. We're only missing two. Let's run through every hint. Main character is determined by the number of times Harris is spoken to in the corridor during the prologue. Okay, if he's spoken to two or more times, Jennifer becomes the main character. Okay, so it's speaking to Harris specifically. So when I play through it again, I'll want to be Jennifer next time. When at a pinch, there are many times when clicking on some item will rescue the character. That's not new. Don't give up. That's a bad hint. Endings except ending E are determined according to how many conditions were met in the last scenario. That's interesting. Okay. One extremely important point is who is asked to investigate the statue in the prologue. Yeah, that basically determines ending E, which I got for Jennifer, but not for Helen. Pattern of the star plate is extremely important. It would be wise to write it down. I think that's what I need to find in Helen's game right now. If Helen is the protagonist in the last scenario, be very careful of the item she is given by Harris if she uses it. Oh no. Harris gave me a key. I don't remember if I used it or not. Oh geez. Okay. If Jennifer is the protagonist in the last scenario, when she is trying to escape and runs out onto the second floor terrace, if you click on ... we did figure that one out. When carrying the box that can't be opened, you need to do something fairly drastic to get at the contents. Oh, I am currently carrying that box. I need to do something fairly drastic. That's not that great of a hint. But I'm glad I checked those again. Let's do this. The data one's my current content. Data three is saved as. I'm going to keep this save. I'm not ever going to save over it. That's the beginning of Act 3 as Helen. So I should be able to get all of Helen's remaining endings except for E from this save. But for now, we've been messing around in this castle for a while. And I think I was at a loss for what to do next when I left off yesterday. I don't know for sure what Harris gave me. I think it was a key, maybe in the fireplace key. So here's the box that can't be opened. I don't know what drastic thing I have to do to open it. Got a lead ball, a door spell. Haven't used the statue yet. Haven't used these three things yet. I think I have used the fireplace key. Okay. This is the room with the creepy statue. I haven't really found anything in here. But I do think I've searched everything in this room multiple times. Caricatured religious fresco, ominous images are everywhere. When I played as Jennifer, this statue started crying blood, but it hasn't done anything like that for Helen. Hmm. Okay, this room. Oh, Jennifer's dead now, by the way. We let her get stabbed by Scissor Man, and she died in this room, but now her body's gone. But Jennifer is pretty dead. So we're pretty confidently not going to get a good ending here. I think we're shooting for a bad ending now. Oh, jeez. There's a scissor man on the way. Oh, I can't hide in this room. This is just a hole. Do something drastic. I'm still thinking about the box. I wonder what drastic thing I can do. Throw it down a hole? That's drastic, right? Which way is he coming from? Where are you coming from? Oh, he's up there. Okay, let's go this way. Can I use this trap again? I've used this once already. Let's try it again. If this is the right door. It works multiple times? You might think Scissor Man would learn. Apparently I can use that over and over again. I did not think that would work. I'm just gonna try to use that every time now. Okay, where was I? I think that we're just gonna have to... I'm totally stuck. We're gonna have to take him to square one and just check every room. We're gonna pass over this whole place. There's a hole. Seems to go on forever. Can we throw the box in the hole that goes on forever? That would be drastic. Nope. We throw our lead ball down the hole. No. Okay. This is outside, I think. Let's look around outside a bit. I don't think I've done anything out there with Helen. With Jennifer, I found a secret passage under the fountain. Valve is buried in the ground. It seems to be the valve to drain the fountain. Do it. Drain the fountain. Nope, shouldn't want to. I wonder where the water is draining from. Well, I don't know. Does it matter? Now look at the top of it. What's in this room? This is a bad room. Okay, this room I've been in a couple of times. I found the copper book in here. And I stabbed a crazy demon hand that attacked me. But I don't think there's anything else in here. We'll check everything again. Nothing in here. What's in here? Ah, okay. A chimney that Santa might come out of. Yeah, you've said that before. Oh, jeez. Again? Scissor Man? Which side you coming from? That side? Okay. I feel like it can't, but just for the heck of it, let's see if we can literally make him fall out that exact same door twice in a row. At some point, that has to not work, right? Or they just, I don't, in the first game, they didn't let you just keep doing the same thing over and over. Oh, Scissor Man, you're not real bright, are you? I almost feel bad at this point. Where was I? Wonder who's this is. A small handprint is plainly visible on the table surface. Why would it call attention to that? What could I possibly do with a handprint? Door spell? That would be weird, but you never know. At you? Okay, none of my items seem to work there. Let's go. I don't remember what's in this. Go check that one. Wait, let's check this painting out. Oh, everything seems wait, why did I get a fancy camera angle for everything seems normal? Thought something was happening. Dang it. Okay, I've been all over. I think this is just a cosmetics box or something. Oh, this room was a shortcut to the other side of the castle. So I don't think there's anything else to do in here. Maybe there is. I went through the... Oh, hello! That made no sense. There's a hole behind that painting, huh? I got a door I want you to take a look at, Scissor Man. Something I want you to see right over here, buddy. Come here. I can't believe they're really just gonna let me do that over and over again. That honestly kind of takes like... That takes all the pressure off. I can just walk to the same door every time he shows up. Throw him off a cliff again. Yesterday I was looking for a new way to deal with him every time. Alright, let's go look at that painting he just ripped through. Maybe there's something in there. Because that was definitely new. The whole Scissor Man came out of his open. I wonder where this leads to. Don't you want to... Why don't you check? You just say, I wonder where this leads to? Really? Door spell? Why don't you go through it? Portrait of a woman. It almost looks alive. Well, I would assume it leads to this room. I guess. Maybe there's a hole on this side now. No hole on this side. Forgot to put on makeup today. Oh no. What will Scissor Man think? Okay. A newspaper dated 1912, the same year the Barrows immigrated from England. Why don't you read it? Nope. We just know it exists. That. Okay, there was a key back underneath this table, so there doesn't appear to be anything else in here. Library's over here, which is where that's the last place that I found something. I found a hidden passageway that has 3 different tunnels in it to pick between, but I die no matter which of the 3 tunnels I go down. Oh, I wonder if I throw that box in the fire. That would be like a big thing. Yes! Yes! Burn the box. All right. Figured something out. What's in the box? The wooden box burns away. There is something inside. A key was inside the small box. You know, the cosmetic key. Ooh. Anything else in here? Embers. No, but I think I know where to use the cosmetics key. This is very exciting. This room, I think. Cosmetics box. Use the key. Give me something good. I don't use the cosmetics key on the old cosmetics box. Well, where do I use the cosmetic? I sure thought. Oh wait, I might know. I might know one other spot. In the torture area. Back this way. I think it was in here. There's an old, this is a cosmetic box or something, right? Cosmetics case. It is locked and will not open. Yes. It came open. Heaps of papers inside. This is a sketch of the mansion. A passage is drawn under the fountain. You now have the map. Hey, last time I went down that passage, I got murdered by Edward. I don't want to go there again. Yo, what's up, Link Xander? How you doing? Doing good. Glad to hear it. You still rocking the whole lot of Monster Hunter, or are you up to other stuff these days? Have some time since I had to be here. Hey, glad to have you. I appreciate it. Playing a pretty low-key game today. We are trying not to get oh, speaking of not getting murdered by Scissor Man, here comes Scissor Man. Which side's he coming from? Scissor Man, come take a look at this door. Oh, Scissor Man. I'm gonna fall for it for like the 5th time. Bye, Scissor Man. He really doesn't learn. Not really, controller broke, and I couldn't play FU for a while because I didn't want to. World wasn't working for some reason, and yeah, oh, bummer. I've been on kind of a long Monster Hunter break myself, but I'm very close to getting back to it. I'm feeling the urge more and more every day. But I figured I'd play through a spooky series for October. So right now I'm doing Clock Tower. If I go down here, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get murdered. I think this is a trick. It said to take the dry path. I would say going into a fountain is not the dry path. And that is how... That's how Jennifer died when I was playing as her. I'll save and then I'll go down, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get murdered. Can't play Frontier until Crash holds me at gunpoint. Alright, am I going to be murdered? I think I am. I think that the fountain is a red herring. I think it's a trap. But we saved, so it's all good. There's gonna be a stupid little boy with really short shorts down here, and he's gonna murder me. What happened to Jennifer? Oh, it's different! Oh, there's a Scissor Man there. Who's that? This is new.
That voice.
I didn't think you'd get this far, Helen.
I knew it was Edward.
That is Edward's voice? You're the murderer?
Let's play, Helen.
Edward, you're such a little brat. No one likes you. That's why you're an orphan. No one's gonna adopt you. A hole about 30 centimeters wide. Door spell. No. Lead ball? What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Statue? Time's up. We just go the other way and not interact with him? Little punk. Just throw a lead ball at his face. No.
That voice.
I didn't think you'd get this far, Helen.
Edward? That is Edward's voice? You're the murderer?
Let's play, Helen.
That's Crash. Crash is Scissor Man. Okay, so we got a candle, which we seemingly can't interact with. I have no way of lighting that candle. I don't know what you want from me. Flashlight? Tried the statue, I think. Oh, it is the statue.
Open the door and show me the way.
Oh. I used the door spell. He uses a magnet spike, and that's basically scissors. Fair enough. Yeah, get sucked in the hole, Edward, you little punk. Oh, I mean, should I have been doing something there? I probably should have been doing something there. Huh.
This is the place where many mangled male and female bodies are being found. The search for more corpses still continues.
Probably not a good ending. Not the worst ending I've gotten. In fact, that's probably the closest to a good ending I've gotten so far. Ending rank B. But I didn't survive. That was my first Helen ending. So I got E and D with Jennifer, and then I got B with Helen. I think I would have gotten A if I'd made it that far without Jennifer getting murdered first. That was my bad. Okay, let's do a new Jennifer playthrough and get a save with her at the beginning of Act 3. Oh, sadly, the prologue's kind of long. But we know we'll have Jennifer as our main character if we talk to what's-his-face twice.
Professor Barton? Professor Barton? Professor Barton? What on earth are you doing, Professor? You mustn't hypnotize her like this. She's not ready to remember the murders yet.
Helen, the clock tower murders are fascinating research material for me.
That voice acting. So good.
I must know the truth of what happened.
That's how human beings talk.
She can't take any more of this today, Professor. I'm taking her home.
All right. But remember one thing, Helen. You may be her guardian, but you are also my assistant.
Yes, Professor.
Okay, let's walk around and look at everything as this dude. The clock tower murders. The mass murder of over 10 victims in this case. How intriguing. Jennifer Simpson, one of two survivors. I have to get information out of her for future profiling materials. Wait till Crash uses the magnet spike to jump scare you. The magnet spike always scares me. A replica of the scissors used by the murderer. In the clock tower case. These are like the weapons he used to slash up his victims. I will defend Monster Hunter Frontier to the death, but I will not defend the Magnet Spike. Stupid weapon. Makes the game worse merely by existing. My laboratory. Lately I've been doing mostly criminal psychology research. Staff's still here. Kind of true, but kind of false. A statue is cold, one of the items found at the scene of the Clock Tower murders. Seems to be hiding some sort of secret. It would be a good idea to get an expert opinion on this. Professor, Helen left a few minutes ago. She looked really angry. You know, Helen and Jennifer are really beginning to look like sisters, aren't they? Guess that's what happens when you live together. One mustn't let their personal feelings get in the way. Jennifer is nothing more than another research subject. Yes, you're right. I wish I had a cute kid sister. A cute kid brother would be okay too. Why do you work here? Helen's desk. Scissorman's rubber mask. Kind sold in cheap novelty shops and seems to be fairly popular. People certainly buy stupid things. Professor, a newspaper reporter is here. You have an appointment for an interview? It's about the Clock Tower murders, isn't it? Guess they want to sensationalize this Scissor Man, who really doesn't even exist. Scissor Man, it'd be cool if he were real. Huh? Just a joke. Don't look at the mask again. Harris's desk clipped out articles of the Clock Tower story are scattered about. It seems Harris has gone somewhere. Can I leave? Good. Alright, so we want to talk to Harris twice in the hallway, and then we should be Jennifer this playthrough. I think that's how it works. There's Harris. Oh, Professor. A newspaper reporter was looking for you on the first floor. Oh, thank you. Is Jennifer? She's already gone home. Was there something you wanted to see her about? No. He's always so gloomy. He's top-notch, though, that's for sure. But then what, Professor Barton? Oh, Professor. I'm the one who called you from the Oslo Weekly News. My name's Nolan Campbell. This is Tim, my cameraman. It's a pleasure. I'm a bit busy. Please keep it brief. Now get right to the point. Have you been able to figure out who the murderer is? I can't say anything for sure yet, because the victim's testimony lacks credibility. Oh, do you mean the victim that's testifying? That'd be Jennifer Simpson, wouldn't it? Yes, but what about her? Oh, nothing really. It's just that I saw her leaving a few minutes ago. And since we'd run into her, We asked her for an interview, but she refused. You just said her testimony lacked credibility. I know what you're going to say. That monster she was talking about, the Scissor Man, and whether he really exists or not. That's it. That's right. That is what our readers want to know. Because the existence of this Scissor Man has become a symbol of terror among youngsters. Yes, and that's because trashy gossip magazines like yours have sensationalized the whole thing. Ouch, that hurts. Not much I can say to that, is there? Well, let's start from the conclusion. It's fact that there was a murderer who used a giant pair of scissors as his murder weapon. But that doesn't make him into an immortal monster. We're just dealing with some odd screwball. What about what she said? She was scared. She thought she saw something. Oh, I see, but... Okay, that's it. Interview's over. Something I must be attending to. Ah, well, okay, I understand. Thank you very much. Sorry I couldn't be as much help as you had hoped. I have to get back to the lab. I'm expecting another survivor of the clock tower. Murders, that is. He's supposed to be a young boy, about 10 years old. Oh, that's right. I still need to get an expert opinion. This statue. We're going to not send Harris with the statue. Professor, the boy that survived the clock tower murders is here. Oh, has he arrived already? Yes, he's waiting in the therapy room. Is there something I can do for you? Well, that's right. Blah, blah, blah. You said this already. I should probably ask Professor Sullivan, the head librarian at the Metropolitan Library. Yes, but there was that old butler at the Barrows Mansion named Rick. Wait, I was only watching, but why did a building blow up with a person inside of it? You mean the castle? That was the ending of the game. We opened up a portal that sucked Helen and Scissorman into it, and then apparently the castle, like, collapsed. It was all very odd. We got ending B with Helen. Let's not ask Harris to show it to him. Already did that. Thank you very much for coming. How do you do? I'm an instructor at the Granite Orphanage. I'm Edward's guardian. Edward, I thought he completely lost all his memory from the shock. Does he remember his name? No, I call him Edward because not having a name to go by makes things very difficult. Now, since this is our first day, will you answer some simple questions for me? Okay, Edward. Now, I want you to honestly tell me everything you remember about what happened. Yes. Well then, let's get started. And now we get to be Jennifer. If I did it right. You should be Jennifer now. Hey, Helen isn't home yet. I think I'll go out for a while. Look at her room. We never get to really play in here, sadly. Got some posters up. Kind of a boring room there, Jennifer. Got a little bunny rabbit. Where shall I go? I think you probably want to go to the Norway International Hotel. Oh, that's right. Edward's supposed to be here. Wonder what kind of boy he is. This boy, Edward. Are you by any chance Jennifer? Yes, I'm Jennifer. I thought so. I recognize your face from all the pictures in the paper. Oh, my name is Kay. I'm an instructor at the Granite Orphanage. Granite Orphanage? Yes, but I began after you left. Is he? Yes, he's Edward. Say hello, Edward. Hello. Hello, Edward. How do you do? Jennifer, Edward has lost his memory from the shock of what happened. Yes, I've heard. You were also involved, weren't you? Speaking with you might jog his memory. I was hoping you'd be able to come visit Edward. Please? Yes, that would be fine. I'll come as often as I can. Well, I must be going. Oh, I'm sorry for keeping you. See you again soon, Edward. Bye-bye. Don't remember where she wants to go. Probably the lab? I remember. Oops, swing by the library. Hello, Jennifer. Did you come to check out a book or something? Mr. Sullivan. You're as cute as ever. How's Helen? She's fine, but she's been busy lately. I see. Oh, by the way, I've added to my collection again. Do you want to come see? It's quite a collection of archaeological value. No, thank you. It would take a long time. Goodbye, Mr. Sullivan. Well, drop in for a visit anytime. Alright. Let's go deal with scenario 1. Or not yet. Oh, hello, Jennifer. What's up? Oh, nothing much. I just came for a little visit. Oh, really? I'm going to be a bit late tonight. You go ahead and eat without me. Are you busy? My hard drive crashed and I lost all my data. I've got to get it restored tonight. Oh, I see. Please leave the key in its usual place. Okay, I will. Good luck, Helen. Would I go home? Someone's in front of the house. Oh, that's... Oh, yes, the guy in his mid-20s that wants to ask out a 15-year-old girl. You're the reporter that came to the university yesterday, aren't you? Oh, please call me Nolan. I've been collecting information on the clock tower case for a long time now. Even though it's a really big case, very little of the truth is understood. As a reporter, I simply can't leave it alone. Yes, the truth. And I'm interested in you, too. Hey, what do you say to having dinner with me? I don't care what you tell me. I just want you to talk. Are you asking me for an interview or for a date? That's it. Both. Yes, both. An interview and a date. All right then. Let's go. Nolan, it's highly inappropriate. I was the editor-in-chief of your newspaper. You'd be fired. Very late. Someone seems to be following me. Yo, what's going on, Solo? I haven't seen you in a bit. You're always sleeping. I assume you just sleep like 23 hours a day, since I don't see you often.
What's wrong?
Help! Someone is following me!
Some kind of weirdo?
Oh no, it's a scissor man! Currently 1 a.m. and I should be sleeping, but I got a fever. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Have you tried more cowbell? Okay. Am I supposed to do something? Oh, broom! Broom! Oh, I didn't last long there, did I? Sure, let me just run over to the farm next and steal one. Yeah, if you were American, you would have got that reference, Solo. Well, sadly, I ain't American, so I didn't. It is from a very famous SNL Saturday Night Live skit. I got a fever and the only prescription is more cowbell. Alright, wash my hands. It's the most important part. Okay, time to avoid being murdered. To the best of our ability. Bring a shotgun to a scissor fight. Well, sadly, Scissor Man's apparently immortal, so blasting with a shotgun would do very little. It would slow him down for a bit. Oh, I discovered a hint I missed before. Sweet. Hint number 2. We're only missing one hint now. Indeed. This game, it's a fun game. It's a little point-and-click adventure mystery game for the PS1. It's a really short game. On each individual playthrough is probably only like 2.5, 3 hours. But it has like 10 different endings. So far, I've gotten 3 endings. But I want to get most of... I haven't gotten the best endings yet. Obviously, I need to get the good endings. You now have Oil Can. These old games are great. I like old games. I do too. I play them a lot. This is a sequel to the game I already played. I beat the other day. First one was on the Super Nintendo. And it was very fun too, but I like this one more. So far, I think Clock Tower 2 better than the first Clock Tower. Good sequel. Oh, dang you, Scissor Man. How dare you hide in that locker? How dare you? You know who I am. Wasn't the first one... the first one was a Japanese exclusive, but it's got a perfect English translation now, fan translation, so it was easy to get a proper translation and play through it. And it is a fun game. I'd recommend it. Or if you're interested in it at all, go back and watch the VODs. I need to upload my playthrough to YouTube. I haven't uploaded it yet. Really, Jennifer? That was pathetic. How did it get only to must? Oh, I assumed you tried to put just, and it put must. But I knew what you meant, because yes, it was a Japanese exclusive. And oddly, this one, which is a direct sequel, as in, like, Jennifer, the girl I'm playing as right now, she was the main character in the first game. Whoops. And, like, now Scissor Man's back, and after her again, and, like, it's a very direct sequel. It's not like, oh, we're just both in the same franchise. So it's super weird that this got an American release, or a Western release, and the first did not. Watching this on a 13-year-old tablet. Yeah, I would have been super lost playing this if I hadn't played the first one. Got the King's Field treatment. Yes, but it's far more like, there's way more story to it, right? Like, at least you could play King's Field 2 without knowing it's a sequel, and it wouldn't be a big deal. This is a very direct sequel story-wise. Like, everyone at the beginning's like, does Scissor Man really exist? Is Jennifer telling the truth about what happened with Scissor Man? But it's like, well, yeah, we know she's telling the truth because we literally played through that game, but that would not... You lose a whole lot of context without it. I need to buy all the... I have every intention... What are these doing here? What are they? Pair of underpants. I have played up through about 3/4 of the original King's Field. I haven't beaten it. I actually got stuck really deep far into it. I need to go back and... I want to play the whole franchise one day. That's something I'd like to stream through. I really enjoyed the first one. I think it's a darn good game. I think it holds up surprisingly well. It's slow paced and the controls are kind of weird, but who cares? They're difficult to get. They're easy to emulate. But yeah, if they would be a problem if I was dead set on having physical copies of them. Get ready, I'm coming to get you. That could just be my friend telling me they're coming to pick me up. I don't use emulators if I can avoid it. I like them for streaming. If I'm playing on my own, I prefer the hardware. If I'm streaming, I like
You have reached
emulators.
Helen. I'm not home right now, but please leave a message after the tone.
Like, I've streamed games that I own physically via emulator, just because it's just easy to stream that way. And I will again. Like, I'm seriously considering, yeah, the only time I used an emulator was when I was streaming through DQ4. That was after I got it physically, yeah. Like, I'm thinking strongly about streaming through, all shoe prints on it. Dang, the name slips my mind. Are you kidding me? Not Nier. Well, Nier at some point, but the other Yoko Taro franchise. And the name is slipping my mind at the moment. Dragoon? Like Dragon or Dragoon in the title. I can't believe I can't come up with a name. Either way, they're awesome games. I own them physically. When I stream them, I'll probably emulate because it's just easier. Drakengard. The Drakengard series. Dan Barrows is written on the last file. Dan Barrows, I believe, was the name of the killer in the first game. There are many files on cases of mental illness. I knew which one you were talking about, but I didn't remember the name either. Yeah, that for some reason that name is easy to forget. Either way, it's trading cards and small toys. It's a series that I think doesn't get enough shine. Here's his desk. Got articles of the Clock Tower case. Understandably, a lot of people really don't like the gameplay of the first game specifically. I think it's fine, but the gameplay is not where it shines. The storytelling and music is where that game really shines. I think it's a perfect game for streaming, because a lot of people aren't going to want to play it because the gameplay's mediocre at best. But man, more people need to experience like the insanity that is Drakengard. That game is so nuts. Animes. As far as I know, the final Drakengard was bad in terms of... Correct, the PS3 one, Drakengard 3. Horrible performance on the PS3, which is a real shame. I really, really wish that could get like a late PC release or something, so we could... I hopefully it emulates well. I own it on PS3, but yeah, it plays like... It is bad performance. Like, horrible frame rate, stuttering. It's not good. But the game is fun. It's a good game, just bad performance. But I care more about Drakengard 1. That game, I think, is something special, and it's really underappreciated. I know developing for the PS3 was difficult as all heck. Yeah, and the Drakengard 3 team was small, and yada yada. But I mean, you know, I don't think there's a valid excuse for how poorly that game runs, to be honest. It runs really poorly. Ah. Not gonna argue with that. Yeah, I still like it, but I've never played Drakengard 2 because Yoko Taro wasn't involved. But I'm a big fan of the first, and I like the third. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to read those. He is sleeping. But yeah, I don't know. I know PS3 emulation's weird. I've never tried to emulate PS3 before. But I don't want to have to get like a capture card to stream from my PS3 to play that. Plus, like I said, if emulator has better performance, that game needs better performance. Sleeping with this stuffed spear. I know some PS3 games emulate well. I haven't tried it because also, like, once again, I own it. But I've heard Demon Souls emulates pretty well. The original Demon Souls. Ari Kunis. No one seems to be here. The door's locked. Alright. You need a lot more stuff to stream the PS3 than just a capture card. Yeah, I'm not going to get it anyway. Like, there's several PS3 games I'd love to stream, but if they're not emulatable, I probably just won't stream them. I don't even want to hook my PS3 up. I still own a ton of PS3 games. I still own my PS3, but, you know, it's just sitting in the closet. I don't want to hook it up. Oh, wait, have I been over here? Can't remember. I think I have, but let's double check. Yes, I have. Okay. Need to get second PS3 just so I can mod it and put Monster Hunter Portable third PS3 version on it. I forgot that you got that physically. Super fun game. Emulates perfectly, so I was happy just to emulate it. And I had a lot of fun playing that game on emulator. Oh, computers. Let's explore. I haven't gotten the PS3 version yet, but I have 2 copies of the PSP version. I mean, they're exactly the same thing. My understanding is it's literally identical game. It just has HD textures. So you can actually play the PS3 version on the PPSSPP emulator. You don't even have to get a PS3 emulator because they're literally identical games. I'm sure there's usually something in here, but this game has some RNG. There's not always stuff in the same spots. Did I miss something? I know there was stuff in here before. Huh. Find anything. They're identical, but I want to stream it through physical hardware when I can. Fair enough. You know, if that's your thing, I respect it. You do what you're gonna like doing the most. I have no issue using emulators for streaming. It's just so easy to stream on my computer. It's so much easier. For playing, I 100% agree with you. I prefer physical hardware. Alright, we gotta figure out how to get this ladder open. Outside the window, it looks like the rear entrance to the university. Actually, I take it back. I don't always prefer physical hardware. There are games that I prefer emulator for various reasons. The old school Monster Hunter, I straight up prefer emulation because I find them really hard to play on an old PS2 controller. I like playing with my Xbox controller. Oh, hello. Are you okay? Hope nothing terrible happened to you.
Excuse me?
Ooh. I will never claw. Ever. I refuse. You blew his mind, Jennifer. Hey, there's a key on the table. What is this? You now have the ladder key. Oh, the ladder key. But let's not escape yet. I feel like I'm missing stuff. We don't want to leave yet. Even though I think I can leave with the ladder key. Partition. Key to his heart. Maybe he forgot to lock the front door. Oh no. Locked. Alright, I don't think there's anything to find on the first floor, but let's double check. Where do I use this oil, I wonder? Oil can. Like, that's such an odd thing to pick up. Is this the storage room? Which room is this? Laboratory, but the door is locked. Sure, Helen's laboratory is on the second floor. Yeah, we've been there. She wasn't in there. This the storage room? Yeah, okay, but here. Oh no, it's a scissor man. He's just hanging out in the storage room waiting for me. Welcome back. Oh, I never finished checking all these lockers because Scissorman was hiding in here before. It is locked. There are several lockers for the staff. Well, thank you for letting me know. It was unlocked just a minute ago. Alright, we're going to find out where we use this oil. We're not leaving until we do. I really think I could leave right now, but this game will let you leave missing important things. I've done it before. We want to be thorough. This is the lab, right? I've definitely been in the lab. Yeesh, been in the lab. I don't have any reason to use oil up here. Where are the nap rooms? If I've been in the nap rooms, I think they're over here. No. This is it. Be the third floor? There's a scissor man. Oh man, all the computers say kill. My body, it hurts, so someone throw a gamma on me. Fun fight. Nice try, Scissor Man. If that is your real name. Piero's Laboratory. Also known as Flavor Town. Alright, these are the nap rooms. I haven't been over here yet. Men's Lounge written on the door. Can't go in there, I suppose. I'm not a man. Hey, here we are. It's old Tigrex in disguise. Ah, that would make sense. How did I not realize it? Why does no one have a gun to snipe the Scissor Man? Actual answer is guns wouldn't stop him because he's a mortal Frenchie. Duh. Bunk beds for napping. How you doing, Frenchie? Did you have the day off or were you working today? Working. Oh, bummer. Just got in. Where do I use this oil? One more day. Very nice. Well, I guess we'll leave. I don't know where to look for a lamp. I don't think it's that kind of oil. I should be looking for like something squeaky that I need to make not squeak. I think it's that kind of oil. Maybe I use it on the ladder. Let's go up to the ladder, see what happens. Look for a stuck door. Yeah, that was my thinking, but I didn't see any. It's locked, so I guess it can't be used in an emergency. Yeah, I have a key now. But I don't really want to leave until I figure out where to use the oil. I guess it's possible I don't use the oil here. Like, maybe I use the oil in the next area? Well, too late now. We left. I thought it would give me the choice. We did not use the oil, so we may have missed something. What a thrill. I make that exact same noise when I climb down ladders. We escaped. Take that, Scissor Man. It's with the moaning? How do you climb ladders? That sounded like normal ladder climbing noises to me. What in the bleep is going on? We haven't even solved the last case yet. And now another mass murder? So is this still taking place in a tower? There is a clock tower in the next area. Frenchie, did you miss the library yesterday? Because that had the best moment in the entire game. You're gonna like this. Again, you're saying that the murderer is a monster? But it's true. I can already see tonight's headlines. Scissor Man is back. Well, whether he exists or not, you should go home now and rest. We've posted a policeman outside your house, so you'll be safe. Thank you, Inspector. We got our first Helen ending earlier in this stream, Frenchie, before you showed up. That's Assistant Inspector. I decided I like Helen more, and Helen's my preferred main character. It was the Scissor Man. I know. I believe you, Jennifer. He's just being stubborn. Well, I heard that, Teach. Anyway, if it is him, we have to figure out some way to destroy him. We can do it. Girl power. Yes. What should I do now? Go see your 48-year-old boyfriend. I wonder what Nolan is doing. This man is the cameraman who was with Nolan. Excuse me, is Nolan here? Hey, you're Jennifer. Yes, I am. Is Nolan here? Nolan, he went to look for you. He's worried about you. Oh, he is? He should be back in a bit, but I don't think you should wait here. Why not? Well, you're out stuff again. And if the other reporters find you, they'll ask you questions. Till the cows come home. I suppose you're right. I'll come back later then. I'll leave the back door open for you, so try not to be seen when you come in. Thank you. Missed my calling as a voice actor. I'm really good at it. Let's go to the hotel. Wonder if Edward and Kay were attacked by Scissor Man. Edward's a little punk, by the way. I confirmed he is Scissor Man. I know there is no one here. God, found that out in my last ending as Helen. Research building? Wonder if Helen is here. Oh, hi, Jennifer. Came just in time. I was just on my way out. Where are you going? Do you remember that statue? The one they found at the scene of the clock tower? Murder? The true Scissor Man is old Tigrex. We already went over this. I can't find it anywhere. Professor Barton had it. Tigrex is so fun. And Professor Barton was called away on some police business. Do you have any idea where it might be? Yes, I found some telephone numbers on the professor's desk. One for the library, and one for a man named Rick. I think he must have taken it to one of them. Barton more like fartin'? Oh, Solo. You're on a roll today. Did you mention to me that he would like to get an expert opinion of the statue? It's at the library. I did not send it to Rick. I see. Anyway, I'll go to the library to see Mr. Sullivan. The fever's going to my head. And making you more clever than usual, clearly. I want anything and everything relating to Scissor Man. Yes. Ellen, I'll find out who this Rick person is. Maybe Nolan knows something about him. Jennifer. Yes? Who is Nolan? Well, I'd better run along now. He's definitely not a pedophile I'm talking to. Hope Nolan is there. When I'm sick, I solved the Jack Ripper murder only 200 years late. Oh man, who did it? Who was it? Good job. The police didn't want to tell me much, so I had a hard time finding you. Is there anything I can do? Actually, yes, there is. You know a man named Rick? Old Man Jenkins, the brother's bar owner. Fair enough. I'll take your word for it. I don't trust anyone named Jenkins. I think he's involved in the clock tower case. I was just going to interview him. Really? He used to be a butler for the Barrows family. I ran into someone who happened to know that. I thought I'd go ask him what he knew about the Barrows family. What about him? Well, Professor Barton might have given a statue to him. You mean the one they found at the scene of the murder? Yes, I want every little clue relating to this case. Okay, should I get the statue from him? Alright, I'll go see him and get it. Well, I do not want to ask him. It's not at Rick's house. No. Thank you for offering, but Helen is looking for it now. Okay, no problem. If you ever do need help, just let me know. Thank you, Nolan. Alright, are we ready for the next part? Scenario 2, Edward. Oh, you play Helen at this part, no matter who the main character is. Okay. I assumed I'd be Jennifer in the library part. Excuse me, is Mr. Sullivan in? Mr. Sullivan, he's now the head librarian's office. I see, thank you. There's some good stuff in the library. Oh, look, it's Edward. Nibbling little brat. Well, if it isn't Edward, what are you doing here? It's boring at the hotel. Is Kay with you? No, she isn't. Oh? Alright. Good conversation there, Helen. Let's go find Jenkins or whatever. Eduardo, just Edward. Hey, I wonder if they called him that because of Edward Scissorhands. Because he's Scissor Man, they called him Edward. That's not an accident, right? I mean, this was the 90s, so this would have not been that long after the movie Edward Scissorhands. That was definitely on purpose. I just realized that right now. Like, this game was, I think, like 97, 96? 96. Edward Scissorhands couldn't have been more than like 2 or 3 years before that. I don't know precisely what year Edward Scissorhands was. Hello, Helen. It has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Sullivan? I've heard about what happened to you. How terrible. Yes. By the way, Mr. Sullivan. Yes, I have heard. There's something you'd like to research. I'll give you a key to the reading room, so you can use the reference materials as you please. The reading room is right next door. Oh, And statue? Oh yes, that's it. Professor Barton left it with me. Please, come pick it up on your way out. Very much, Mr. Sullivan. $1990. So yeah, this was like 6 years later. Definitely a reference. That's not an accident. The bad guy is Scissor Man. He uses scissors. And they named him Edward. Yeah, there's no way that's an accident. Maybe that's only in the American translation. Maybe his name is like some Japanese name. Was it 98? No. I think you're getting confused. So look up the Clock Tower Ghost Head was called Clock Tower 2 in the West. This was just called Clock Tower in the West. So you're looking for Clock Tower on the PlayStation 1. I'm pretty sure it was 96. That was this game. I think Ghost Head, which they called Clock Tower 2 in the West, but is actually a spin-off and the third in the series, I think that one was 98. It's annoying and complicated. So this is only Clock Tower 2 in its Japanese title. Like, let me double check, because I believe Ghost Head was 98. And that's the third, but they called it Clock Tower 2 in the West. Let me see if that's right. That's what I'll be playing next. Yeah, Ghost Head, which was also in the West called Clock Tower 2 The Struggle Within. That one was 98. This is... This actually listed as 1995. The one I'm looking at here. Same logic as Kingsfield. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. All right. I hope there's something here that will explain the Scissor Man. I mean, it's a shame it's such a mess because if you take out like the weird naming conventions and you just follow the games, it has a very clear continuity. Although, like I said, Ghost Head, which was called 2 in the West, is a spin-off. I haven't played it before. I'll play it after I finish this game. But I don't know if that one follows the same continuity or not. The first PS1 game came out 96. The 95 one with SNES. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. So this is the 1996 one. And I already played the 95 Super Nintendo game, which was also good. This is hardly a good time. Oops. Lords of Northern England. This is it. Excuse me, but the library will be closing shortly. Oh, I see. I found a clue about Scissor Man. I still have to pick up the statue. Strange, the clock is chiming. Oh, French, I hope you're watching. Here comes the best part. Oh, Oh, Mr. Sullivan. The library is closing in 20 seconds. Get out. It seems the balance of the giant clock are broken. I think I'll go have a look. Well, I'll go with you. Thank you. Please follow me. Probably nothing horrible will
The
happen.
clock hasn't been working for ages.
Hey, no, you're British.
I wonder if someone has been messing with it.
Why are you talking like that? Here's...
Mr. Sullivan?
Oh no! My hand is stuck!
Awesome. Poor Mr. Sullivan got his head chopped off. I like that it kind of looks like Scissorman didn't even have to do anything. He's just so dumb he stuck his head out there right at the wrong time, and naturally from time moving forward the clock just chopped his head off. Will never find me here. Take that, you little jerk. Okay, we gotta find the statue and find a way out of here. Edward's voice is heard from upstairs. That's Edward's voice. Can't still be here. Scissorman only want to trim your house hedges. This isn't my house. I don't own the library. It's Edward's voice. Creepy little freak. I wish Scissorman would kill him.
Edward. Edward.
Nice try, Scissor Boy. You'll never catch me. I'm too fast. How fast I am. The fastest woman alive. Are you okay? He's fine. He is trying to become what he was always destined to be, a book. Ain't no one ever gonna kill me with a giant pair of scissors. Oh no, I'm locked in. He doesn't understand. I'm not locked in here with him. He's locked in here with me.
Edward, I thought you'd still be here. It's dangerous here. Come with me. Edward, you hide under this table until I call you. Be a good boy, and don't worry, we'll make it.
Okay. So I know where the statue is. And I think I remember how to escape. But I have to find a couple things, and I don't necessarily remember where those couple things were. So I do have to just explore a bit. Also, there's some RNG in these games, and stuff's not always in the same spot. So it kind of forces you to do some exploring every playthrough, even if you've beaten it before. Envelopes and documents relating to multiple personalities on the desk. Sender of these envelopes is Professor Barton? I really shouldn't look inside. Wonder if there's anything else. Oh, he is inside the drawer of the collection room key. There you go. Dig through his trash. I wish more games let you dig through people's trash. Statue should be in here. Collection room is where Mr. Sullivan keeps the artifacts he dug up in Egypt and other places, which he is very proud. Showed me through many times, but this time it is pitch dark inside. Didn't there used to be an aquarium here? I could use the light from it. Yeah, we could. There was a scissor man waiting for me behind that last time, so even the, like, time scissor man pops up, change. Yay, the statue. Thank goodness, there it is. We now have the statue. Since I have what I came for, now all I have to do is find a way out. Oh, sneaky scissor man. Where could he be? Oh no. That was a close one. Okay, didn't check these desks before. Everything seems normal here. Nothing useful. If there's something useful here. A screwdriver. I think I got everything I need now. I think I can basically leave. Oh, the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Many policemen are swarming around outside looking for a way in. There's so many people just on the other side of the door. Are you okay? She's the library clerk I just saw. Oh no! Well, guess we're going back down here again. How if I hide in here while the police are there? I think I've tried that. They're looking for a way in, you're looking for a way out. That's correct. You would think the police would have a way of just like knocking the door down, but I guess not. Well, they have like battering rams. But then comes the real question, who's looking for a way up?
Edward, come out from there and come over here. Edward, you can probably squeeze through here to the outside.
Get in the hole, you little nerd.
Hurry, run away from here.
Okay, I will.
All right, I think we're done here.
Hey, Teach, what's going on? Teach, hang in there.
We did it. Helen, I wonder if she found the statue all right. I must go see Helen quickly. Where is she? Is she at the newspaper? No. Is she at work where she literally always is? Jennifer, Scissorman was in the library. Huh? Dots was just questioning me. You aren't hurt, are you? No, I'm all right. I was also able to get the statue. But more importantly, I found a clue to Scissorman. What is it? Found out where the Barrows used to live before they immigrated here. They used to live in the Barrows Castle in England. Barrows Castle? According to historical accounts of the castle there, was some kind of monster born there. They must have found some way to destroy the monster back then. So if we go to the Barrows Castle, we might learn how they did it? Right. I can't say we will for sure, but I want to believe we will if we try. Okay, I'll tell the others. Good. Be sure to tell Gots. He'll bug us later if we don't. We should also tell Professor Barton. Okay, I'll go then. Wonder if the inspector is in. Hi, Jennifer. I heard Scissorman's back. The media's gonna jump all over it again. This is indeed an interesting case. I would love to see the Scissorman. Inspector Gotts, I'm going to England. It's Assistant Inspector. Are you going there to study? No, not really. There's a castle called the Barrows Castle in England. If I go there, maybe I'll be able to learn something about Scissorman. The Barrows Castle, so that is where the Barrows used to live before they immigrated to Norway. In case you didn't get that the first 5 times we said it. I think so. That sounds rather interesting. I will accompany you as well. Hold on a sec, Prof. What about the case? You too, Jennifer. You're an important witness in the case. You can't just traipse off like that. Then come with us. Huh? There must be some reason as to why the murderer disguises himself as Scissorman. We might learn why by investigating the Barrows history. All right, Prof. I'll go, but what am I gonna say to my boss? No need to worry. You'll be a hero if the case is solved. As long as I ain't made a goat. Oh, I do need a stretch, Fat Mario. Good call. That was a big stretch. Can I go to the newspaper yet? I gotta bring my pedo boyfriend. Jennifer, it seems Mr. Sullivan was killed by Scissorman in the library with a pair of scissors. Actually, with a clock. Is that right? The police didn't tell us that much. Nolan, we found a clue. Really? Yes, there's a castle in England called the Barrows Castle. Gots, what's wrong with a goat? Greatest of all time. And we now know where it is. Barrett's Castle. That must be where Scissorman's from. Yes, that's right. Okay, we'll go too, right, Tim? Yeah, this'll be one interesting report. You don't mind, do you, Jennifer? Of course not. I'd feel safer if you did come along. All right, then. We'll go and ask our boss. Tell everyone, goats are the greatest animal ever. Greatest ever. I mean, goats are cool, but that seems to me like a very like a way too committed to the goat sentence. Oh, Jennifer. Well, hello, Jennifer. I think we're getting close to discovering Secret the Scissor Man. The Secret the Scissorman? Yes, there's a castle in England called the Barrows Castle. The Barrows family used to live there. I see. Is that where Scissorman's from? So Helen and I are going to England to investigate the castle. You are? Is that a good idea? Well, maybe dangerous, but I'll go with you, Jennifer. What? What? Edward, don't be ridiculous. But if we don't do something, he'll probably kill us too. May I go with you, Jennifer? Okay, I'll tell Helen. Oh dear. Goat. Like on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd give a goat like a 6. Like, I like goats fine, but they're nothing special. Jennifer, our boss is letting us go. Hey, maybe we can win the Pulitzer Prize. The end. Hey, Jennifer. Normal goats are 10, and then mountain goats are 12. See you at the airport in the morning. I like the band Mountain Goats. Very good music. Who do I have left to talk to before you let me go to England? No one's here. You a big goat monster? Is there no goat monster in Monster Hunter? Yes, now that you say that, you might be right. That seems like a weird miss. There should be a goat monster. Hi, Jennifer. I was just checking the number of people going to the Barrows Castle. There are now a total of 10 people. I'm a bit concerned that some of them think this is going to be a picnic. Oh well. We'll leave on the first flight in the morning. I've already arranged for a rental car. Hope we can find a way to destroy him, Jennifer. Me too. Yeah, and they're uninteresting. They're not that great. Like, who cares about them? All right, we Indiana Jones style fly to England. About to go into the final act. Sun's going down. It'll be dangerous to move about in the dark. Let's camp here. This part moves so... This part is one of my complaints about this game. How fast we go from this to the final act. Where's Jennifer? Teach, have you seen Harris and Edward? Kay's looking all over for them, but she can't find them anywhere. Oh no. Jennifer's missing too. They can't be missing. The castle. Hurry. And then we're in the final act. Last scenario, Scissor Man.
Don't be afraid, Jennifer. It's me, Harris.
Harris?
Oh, I'm not afraid then. You're a nerd.
Poor girl. Don't worry. I'll help you now.
Where are we? Where is everyone? What's that costume?
He told me. He told me that if I kidnap you, he will give you to me. He told me to dress up like Scissor Man and kill people.
I love this conversation.
Jennifer?
No, don't come any closer.
Oh, I can't believe Scissor Man betrayed you, Harris. He seemed so trustworthy. Poor Harris. He told me to put on the Scissor Man costume and kill people. You'll never find me here. Stealthy as a ninja. Take that. All right. Now we're in the final act. Oh, I need to make a save here. Because apparently every remaining ending that I have not got yet with Jennifer, I can get from the final scenario. So if I make a permanent save here, I don't have to go play the first 2 acts with Jennifer's story again. I'm done with them. That'll be Data 2. Data 3 is a similar save for Helen, because there's 2 main characters to choose from in this game. Many books are stacked up. Large, thick books. Just looking at these gives me a headache. Oh, Jennifer, you're so stupid. Religious books from many different countries. I don't like to read. Only foreign books up here. Helen would love these books. Helen, in fact, does love these books when you play this part as Helen. So that is an accurate statement. What's this? Note is stuck between the books. Written in a foreign language. Maybe Helen or Professor Barton can read it. Interesting. You now have foreign note. I didn't find that last time I played this part. I don't know if it wasn't there because stuff does change RNG-wise, or if I just missed it. Still, that's a new thing. That's fun. I still have my oil can. I remember that. There's something in the pocket. Ooh. I have the stair key. How exciting. Oh, I hate when my statues do that. Looks like the Virgin Mary, but something is very wrong. How spooky. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume the part that's very wrong is the bloody tears. Several strangely shaped. I wonder what they are used for. Old tattered Bible. Okay. A chapel. It looks different from the ones I know. Wooden pews. pews. That fresco doesn't look right. Okay, so we got this. I am supposed to pay careful attention to this and take note of the order. Copper plate on the wall. So it looks like star, sun, moon. Oh, I get it. Take the star path. Okay, I already solved this mystery. You'll know what I'm talking about later. That's the dry path. So star. So Laura, remember we want the star path. Oh no! Gots! Ugh, that stench. Smells like pig in here. Oh, there's the pig.
Jennifer, you're still alive.
Oh, Gots, you're still alive.
Inspector Gotts! Thank heaven, you're all right.
It's Assistant Inspector.
Inspector Gotts, I'll go and look for the others.
It's Assistant Inspector. Anyway, be careful.
I'm gonna lay here and bleed. What is this? The large candles on the floor. You now have the candle. He was way dead last time, so there's a lot of RNG changes. Because Gots ain't dead. A keyhole. I wonder if I should use the key I got. Staircase. I wonder where it leads. Instruments of torture. They look painful. This room isn't like any of the others. It is signed Barrows. One of the Barrows must have painted it. We're not missing anything. Gotta be thorough in this game. Check absolutely everything. Alright. Oh crap. Here comes Scissor Man. Get out of this room. Oh, hi, Scissor Man. You'll never see me here. I know she's using it to throw on him like a net and not hiding, but I like the idea that that was her attempted hiding place more. Oh, Scissor Man. That was kind of pathetic. You got stopped by me throwing a sheet at you. My hair's a mess. Be the master bedroom. The beds look luxurious. Old yellow newspaper. 1912. That's 80 years ago. That mouse ran in here. Ah. There's a small hole in the wall behind the table. A key. I found the library key. Or maybe we can get out from there. Floor is caved in. I'll pause it. Well, some people are stuck in an ad break. Sorry if you're not stuck in the ad break. It's only 30 seconds, but I don't want people to miss anything. I spent way too much time consuming stuff from the 80s and 90s, so sometimes I forget it isn't the 90s. Well, you know, humanity kind of peaked in the 90s, so I'd go back. Wonder when it was last used. It's covered with dust. Empty. Oh, Scissor Man. How dare you? The anime was better, games were better, not always everything looked better. We go back to the 80s. I can't agree anime was better. We didn't have One Piece in the 80s. Bye, Scissor Man. And games? Were games better? I don't know if games were better. Probably not, but there were amazing games from back then. I think we still have amazing games coming out today. It's just, you know, I play games from all eras. To an extent. I don't really go pre-Nintendo. Like, I don't go pre-NES, really. Like Atari, but everything Nintendo and forward, I find a lot of games I enjoy. Something shiny under the tree. It looks like a drain valve.
It's you, Jennifer.
Professor Barton?
You want an anime looks better than most of today's anime? Look up Dragon's Heaven. I have not heard of it. I'll look it up. I mean, is it good? Is it actually worth watching, or does it just have very good, like, art?
I'm not injured. This is an extremely important experience for me.
All right.
Because here I am at the site of the murders.
We're going to see if he can translate
A very,
my foreign
very
notes.
intriguing situation.
Can you translate this?
Oh, Professor Barton, I found something I would like you to look at.
Good in both story and art? I'll check it
What
out.
does this say?
It is in Latin.
That's it?
Words to open the door.
Oh.
Below that is written Nha-e-sh.
What does it mean?
I don't know. It means to open a door, just as it says, but it doesn't say which door.
A door.
Okay, I know where to use it. Cool. I did not find that last time. Oh. Book on the bed. Large book. Covers made of copper. You now have the copper book. Such great art that you can almost take almost any screen from it and you could mistake it for a painting. Wow, okay, I'll definitely check it out. That's high praise. Oh, this hand. I'm ready for you this time. And let me know if the stream starts like dropping substantially in quality or starts skipping or something. I can see here that I'm starting to lose some quality, which is normal on Sunday afternoons here. That's always when our network just kind of goes to crap. Prime time on Sunday. All right, go back. All right, we should have the key for this now. I think. We stair key? This is a stair. Okay, I guess I don't have the key for this. Never mind. I have different keys. Try oil. Not a bad thought. We do still have that oil we haven't used. Garbage can. There's something stuck to the bottom. Well, what is it? Oh, I guess garbage. Or else you would probably grab it. Garbage day. Kitchen counter. They're smashed into pieces. It'd be dangerous to step on them. Thing inside. Floorboards are loose. Something back there that looks like a switch. Ooh. And I've already done most of this, so I can kind of just sort of rush through it. Any bottles of wine. Wine barrel. There are stains here and there. A wine barrel. Something smells sour. Something should happen with those wine barrels. Maybe let's try to leave first. I would have loved to go to this castle without Clock Man. You mean Scissor Man? Something just made a noise. Was it you, Mr. Barrel? Could it be behind the very, very obvious shelf I never looked behind? Oh, this is different. This is very different. Sounded like it came behind here. Beth! Beth was dead
Jennifer,
last time.
It's you. Are you hurt?
How exciting.
No, I'm all right. He's going to kill us anyway. I don't want to go any further.
Why'd you want to come in the first place then if you're just going to be a whiner about Scissor Man?
We can't get upstairs anymore.
Why would we want to go upstairs?
Because we might be able to find a way out of here.
There probably isn't a way out. But if you really want to go, take this key.
I think she was just holding that key
I
and
found it a little while
didn't
ago.
plan to give it to me.
I don't know what it opens, but it'll probably open something in this mansion.
You now have the mansion key. Huzzah. How goes Clock Tower? Pretty well, Zance. Pretty well. I think that we're well on our way to a good ending for Jennifer finally. I got the S ending in the first Clock Tower, so even though I didn't get every ending, I felt comfortable moving on to the next one. I like this one more than the first. This is a great game. First was good. This is great. And I'm looking forward to Ghost Head next. Yes, I am totally guideless. Correct. I have had to maybe 3 times total. I've had to look something up because I got stuck, but I looked up the bare minimum to avoid, you know, seeing more than I wanted to. So I'm basically flying blind on all of them. Say nothing about Ghost Head then? Yes, please don't. I'll be totally blind on that one. All I know about Ghost Head is it's considered a spin-off rather than Clock Tower 3. So I expect it may not directly continue the story the way this one continued directly from the first. That it's probably doing its own thing. But who knows? I'm looking forward to it. I know that much. Okay. I know where I am. I had to get my bearings. No, wait, here. Which probably, since I want to get at least the best ending for both characters, I don't think I will have time for that today. So I might be streaming this game one more day before I get to Ghost Head. Here's what I was looking for. Hello. Let me in, baby. It worked. Ah, this door's closed. Ah, I know what to do out here. Come on, Scissor Man. Come attack me. Hey, oh no. Hey, what's up, Nolan? You creep.
Jennifer!
Nolan, you're alive! Where is everyone?
I don't know. Scissor Man attacked us, and everyone scattered. Ow.
You don't really need to scatter. You can just walk normal speed away from him.
Nolan, you've hurt your leg.
Just a cut. I'll be all right if I rest.
Nolan, I'll go.
By yourself?
I'll come back after I've found and killed him.
Comes from Poland. I mean, the whole thing, most of the game took place in Oslo, right? So that's not that far.
You saw them too? I've seen them a few times already. They are probably the ghosts of the children killed here.
I like how he's so, like, cool and nonchalant about that. Yeah, it's probably just the ghosts of the children that were killed here.
So many.
Okay, bye. Good talk. That's a lot of dead kids. Okay, see ya. Bones all over the floor. Alright, Nolan. Still don't like you. You're a creep. Alright, where... Oh, I got the copper book. Is this the library? I believe it is. That's where we want to be. He has seen me since he was a child, so he's used to him. What? EM, not me? He has seen ghosts since he was a child. Many books on the occult. I'm not following. Your fever's acting up. Some writing has been carved into the desktop. It says, take the dry path when choosing among the three. Yes, we have solved that mystery. Star is the dry path. Anything else up here? A footstool. Boxes on the bookshelf. Can't reach it. Gee, how will we solve that problem, Jennifer? There you go. Old lambskin parchment. The Barrows family genealogy. What is this mark? He's seen ghosts since he was a child. How else would he explain his calmness about seeing ghosts? Okay, understood. What is this mark? Someone has been marked in red. The 13th generation Barrows, Quentin Barrows. It says traitor. You now have genealogy. Nothing here I can read. Oh, Jennifer, when will you learn to read? Books on alchemy. There are many different languages. There are scratch marks on the floor made by something heavy being dragged across it. Many books with covers made of sheet copper. There's one book missing. Oh, have I got a solution for you? Okay, I'm pretty sure it was Star. Whee! That's the dry path. Too dark. Can't see anything. I don't care. Go anyway. Yep, Star. Thank you, Solo. This is new to me. I've never done this. I've never seen this part. I failed to do this part last time I played with Jennifer. Instead, I got murdered by stupid Edward, hitting me in the head with a rock. Whoa, new thing! How exciting. What we got here? Looks like an altar. Yes. Do a save? I could save. I can't save over 2 or 3. I can save over slot 1. I don't need save through number 1 here. Okay, it looks like an altar. What do we have to... I mean, we could put a candle. I mean, statue would make sense, right? Put a statue on the altar. No. Candle? Candles go on altars. No. Door spell? No. Starplate? No. Alright. I may need an item down here I don't have yet. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, hello. A dagger. A dagger with symbols carved into it. You now have Whoa! What the? A zombie? That's new. Let's leave. I think we're good here. I don't know if the dagger is all we needed down there. Can we go back in? Will the zombie be gone? Or is he just walking around in there forever now? I thought he might be gone. Can I look at his hole? Can't even look at his hole. I'm gonna stand on it. Say it looks like an altar. Okay, well, we got a dagger. Maybe it's a super dagger that can stab Scissor Man. Seems to be all that's down here. Okay. We're doing good. I think we may even be on track for the best ending. We're certainly on track for a good ending so far. Maybe we're gonna nail it and get the very best ending. Which I don't know if that would be ending A or if this has like a special ending S. The first game had like endings A through G, I think. But then if you actually got the very best ending, there was a special secret ending called ending S. So I got ending S in that game. I don't know if this game has ending S or not. I want to go... Which room had the portraits? I want to go in the portrait room. I don't remember which of these 3 rooms it was. Might have been this one. Nope, not this room. Is there something on the bed? Was that there before? Or is that just a weird artifact? No. Could be this room. I actually think it's this room. I think this is the room I want. Yes. Here. Whoa, hello. I want this guy. Plaque reads, Quentin Barrows. He's the 13th generation. A note is stuck to the backside of the portrait. It's hard to read, but it says, Danger is near. I've hidden the map in the library. Hope people in a later time may discover the door and expel the devil children from this world. Quentin Barrows. Okay, now I know... where? Oh, crap, here we go. I know where in the library it is, but I need matches. I need to be able to light my candle. First, we gotta lose Scissor Man. I think I can ditch him in here. I don't think I've done this one yet. Okay, last time I needed matches, I got them off of the dead cameraman, but this time it seems like I've been keeping people alive. Hopefully the cameraman's alive too. There's 2 people that were dead last time. I've been alive this time. Smells like something is... Oh no, well, it looks like he may still be dead. Oh, poor kid. Oh yeah, yep. He's not looking so hot. Well, he is looking hot, but he's looking like he got burned. Oh no, Tim. Camera's on the floor. It's the professional camera Tim was using. There's some matches on the floor. You now have the matches. Sorry, Tim, buddy. I was hoping that you would also get to live, but apparently you just deserve to die. Still haven't used that oil can. Candlestick holder. Okay, it wants me to maybe look at this first. Can't see anything. It's too dark. Something's stuck on the back. This looks like a sketch of the mansion. Seems to be a passage drawn under the fountain. You now have mansion map. Okay, last time I got this far with Jennifer, so things are a little different this time. Last time I did not have the door spell or this dagger. Also, more people were dead. So I'm thinking I've done a lot more completion this time. With the door spell and the dagger, I can go down the secret path, and maybe I won't immediately die. Because last time I went down that secret path, and then I was just immediately murdered, and that was one of the official endings of the game. Sucked. So hopefully this time it goes better, and I don't just get murdered right away. I think I hopefully got everything I need. But I saved just in case. Here we go. Okay, don't get killed immediately this time, Jennifer. Oh no! This is what happened last time.
Edward, are you all right? Jennifer, I found a way out.
He's lying!
Where? It's over there. Everyone else is already there.
Use the dagger. Stab him.
Really?
No! It's this one again. He just hits me in the back of the head with a rock. I'm so glad I saved. What the heck am I supposed to do? Well, I'm glad I saved. Let's see. Ending rank D. Yeah, I've got D before. I got a new hint. Before we load up back to where we were, let's check what my latest hint is. I got all but 8. I missed 8. Was it 10 I got? No, I've got that one before. Was in... I don't remember what the one I added was. Yeah, I've seen this one. Was it in the first half? Is it 4? No, that's not new. Dang it, I don't remember which one's new. One of them's new. Oh! If a certain item is not picked up in scenario 1, then the best ending will not occur. Oh, what is that item, I wonder? I wonder if it's this friggin' oil that I've been carrying with me the entire game. Either way. Okay, back to here. So we saved, we had done nothing else except go open that up and then get murdered, so we didn't really lose much. But what the heck am I supposed to do then? Because it sure seemed like I was supposed to go there next. Maybe I do something with the dagger? I know what the door spell's for from the Helen ending. I don't know what the oil can's for or the dagger. Wait, I might know. Oh, hello, Nolan. I might know. I have an idea. Stab yourself with the dagger. It's the perfect plan. No, I actually do have a plan. So last time I played through here with Jennifer, I could find no way, and I tried a lot, but I could find no way to get through the door under the stairs over here. I wonder if it's the oil. I wonder if you have to use the oil to get in that door. That would make sense. And that would work with hint 2, where, oh, you can't get the best ending because you didn't have the oil. Oh, crap. It won't open. Yeah, we need to ditch this fool. Which way are you coming from? Okay, he's up there. This thing has failed me every time I've tried it. Let's try it for like the 3rd time. See if it works this time. Oh! Well, she hit him, but he didn't care. That thing sucks. Whatever. I know where the easiest way to get rid of Scissor Man is. It works every time. Scissor Man cannot help himself from falling for this exact same trap every time. Just for the heck of it, can I use the dagger on him? Wait, is that him? No. Bye, Scissor Man. There appears to be no limit on making Scissor Man fall out that door. I tested it with Helen. I did it like 3 times in a row, and Scissor Man fell for it every time. Alright, back to that door. Hopefully oil works on that door. If it doesn't, I can just go around and try using oil and the dagger on things, but I'm kind of out of ideas. Okay, so I can't open it. It's no use. The metal fittings are completely rusted. Oil. Oil would make sense here, please. That was it. So that's what Hint 2's talking about. You can't get the good ending if you don't have the oil. All right. Sweet. Scissor Man. A mummified scissor man. The corpse looks very old. A key. You now have the box key. Interesting. There are interesting things happening now. Box key. Box. A rope. Wonder why the rope and candle are together. You now have the rope. A candle. What? Ah! What the? That was odd. What? Bats fly in every time I try to open that box? What kind of weird box trap is that? What is going on there? What's through this door? I mean, box key? It wasn't locked. Friggin' bats. How do you know? How do you know when I'm trying to open it? Oh, I need to... Okay, look. It looks like I can bar this closed somehow. We need to find something to lock that door closed so friggin' bats can't attack me when I try to open that. Rope wouldn't work for that, would it? I wouldn't think so, but maybe. Oh, it is rope. What now, you stupid bats? It's locked. Well, I have a key. Hey, Helen!
Are you all right?
Oh, Jennifer. Oh.
Why'd you wake me up?
Are you all right?
Yes, but my head hurts a little.
Is there a way out of here?
I don't know. But I do know one thing. If we don't kill Scissor Man, he'll kill us whether we get out of here or not.
Close the box on herself again.
Jennifer, there must be a way to destroy him in this mansion, and I must find it.
Is there a way out of here?
I don't know. But I do know one
Alright, I'm gonna show her my door spell and my dagger. And hope that we don't have to listen to her have this whole conversation every time I do that. So you may not know this, Solo. When you try to use an item on something in this game, if that item doesn't work on it, it's not like just nothing happens, but it just interacts with that thing as if you had no item. So if I try to show her, like, the dagger in the game's like, you can't do that, we're gonna have to listen to that whole conversation again.
Is there
Yeah, like this.
I don't know. But I do know one thing.
Try to show her the door spell next.
If we don't kill Scissor Man,
stab her.
He'll kill us whether we get out of here or not. Jennifer, there must be a way to destroy him in this mansion, and I must find it.
Is there a way out of
here? Not again.
But I do know one thing. If we don't kill Scissor Man,
walk away. Why is there no way to skip dialogue in this game?
Jennifer, there must be a way to destroy him in this mansion, and I must find it.
Okay, we're not showing her anything else. Will you, like, follow me if I leave? Bye. Alright, good luck getting some sleep, Solo. Hope you feel better. Every time. Billy Scissorman. Alright, let's save again. He's gone. Hmm. Oh, my controller just died. Oh no. I paused the game, so I'll get attacked by Scissor Man while I change the batteries. Brief intermission. Double A's sitting right next to me. Why I like battery-powered controllers. I can just swap batteries and full charge. Hey, Frenchie, you've been quiet. I didn't even realize you were still here. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, okay. Alright, let's go back to Helen. Maybe try to show her the map you left for a bit. We've made some good progress. We are way more stuff. We've accomplished more than last time we did this part as Jennifer. So tired, but I don't want to sleep. Why? It's too early? It can be dangerous to go to sleep too early. It'll mess up your sleeping schedule. What a big fireplace. Thanks, Jennifer. Almost 9 p.m. That's late. That's my earliest possible time I'm willing to go to sleep generally, if I'm that tired. I won't go to sleep before 9, but once it hits 9, I'll say, all right, that's late enough. Helen's still just standing in her box. She loves her box. You gonna say the same thing you said before?
Is there a way out
Yes, you
here?
do. Why did I test
I
that?
don't know.
Think about joining
But I
in
do know one thing.
on a new playthrough of For You with
If we
some
don't kill
buds,
Spider-Man,
but time zones. Frenchie,
he'll kill us
you're
whether
telling
we
me
get
you
out
were
of here or
thinking
not.
about playing a video game. I find that hard to believe. Are you messing with me?
Jennifer, there must be a way to destroy him in this mansion. And I must find it.
Ask me to join. I've asked you to join several times, and you laughed at me. Okay, I'm done showing Helen things.
I don't know.
To find my charger for my
But I do
3DS.
know one thing. If we don't kill
Helen, why do you have to
Spider-Man,
punish me every time I try to show you an
he'll
item
kill us whether
by
we get
talking
out
for
of here or
20
not.
minutes? I
Jennifer,
join you on games I have
there
the
must be a way to
consoles
destroy
for.
him in this
I mean,
mansion.
you have a crappy old
And I must
laptop,
find
right?
it.
These things emulate easily the older ones. You could definitely emulate like DOS on your crappy laptop and play with us. Okay. Do we try going down the stupid tunnel again since we've helped Helen? Maybe that'll keep us from getting murdered by the kid with the rock. I'm gonna save one more time. If I just got my potato fixed the other day, I'm not pushing it. Fair. We're gonna try going down the same tunnel. Maybe it'll be different now that we've rescued Helen. That's what I'm hoping. Because I have no idea what to do otherwise. Where do we use the dagger? If I could figure out where to use the dagger. Because I bet we just get killed again if we go down here. Let's find out. But the dagger is the key. I think I know how every other item is used already, except the dagger. There's gonna be a little kid with short shorts over here that murders me. Wait, it's different. It's different. We just needed to save Helen.
Edward, please. I know you're a good boy. Let's stop this and go back to the Granite Orphanage. Edward?
I don't think Edward's a good boy. Well, let's go check on that murder we just overheard. Plus, since Nintendo's killing the online servers next year, I might as well enjoy it while I have it. Fair. Aw, poor Kay. Poor Kay! Use the dagger on him.
So, it was you,
No.
Edward. I guess the secret is finally out, Jennifer. But my name isn't Edward, it's Dan.
You don't mean?
No! So, you remember me now.
Jennifer!
No!
Come here, you scissor-fingered little runt.
Okay.
Just try it.
Statue.
Open the door and show me the way. Shh.
Jennifer!
Stab him. Oh, it worked. I stabbed him. are we getting the best ending? Did I do it?
I wonder how many days have passed since we were locked in here.
Days? I think it's been only a night.
Are we going to die like this?
Don't worry. I'm sure Helen will rescue us.
You know, you're tough.
No, you're just weak.
No, she's 15. Someone get in there and stop Nolan. Hurry.
Helen?
Jennifer.
Yes.
Helen?
Happy ending. Except she's still with the pedophile.
Helen?
That's a shame.
Helen?
That's gotta be the best ending. That's an excellent ending. I think I nailed it. I think that was ending A. I've already watched the credits. I don't need to let them all play out. Boop. Ending A. Survivor 6, is that the maximum? Is there a better ending? Is there an ending S? All right, we still need to get Helen's ending A. But we got Jennifer's ending A. GG. We got ending B with Helen. We have a save to go for ending A with her. I don't know if I need to get them all. Like, so what, ending B is probably if I don't think to stab him with the dagger and I get myself sucked in as well, because that was Helen's ending B. I don't know what ending C would be. I'm pretty sure B would just be if I didn't stab him. Which with my last save, I could go get her ending B really fast. In fact, so fast, why not do it? Just right now. It'll take a couple minutes. Zance, is there a secret ending? Tell me this, like, is there something like if you unlock every ending with both characters or anything like that, or is it just like A through E for each of them and that's it? Do you remember? Because otherwise I might only worry about getting ending A for both of them, but if there's some sort of completion reward for getting every ending for both, I might go for that. There's no special secret ones. If I get ending A on both of them, I basically got the true endings. Just A through E. Okay, cool. I probably won't worry about all the little ones then. I'll probably just go back to Helen and try to get her ending A. And then Ghost Head. So probably Ghost Head tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream will probably start with this and then maybe switch to Ghost Head whenever I get Helen's ending A.
Edward, please.
Since I'm already here, might as well go for ending B with Jennifer.
I know you're a good boy. Let's stop this and go back to the Granite Orphanage. Edward? Ah!
So, it was you, Edward. I guess the secret is finally out, Jennifer.
And why is the audio so off here?
But my name isn't Edward, it's Dan.
Something to do with the emulation, I guess.
You don't mean? No! So, you remember me now.
Jennifer!
No!
Come here, you scissor-fingered little runt. Just try it!
All right, and then we just won't stab him. We'll just let ourselves get sucked in.
Open the door and show me the way.
That's a really stupid sounding little magical password code, by the way. And come on now. Just SH has its own word that just sounds dumb.
Jennifer!
Whee! Oh no, ad break. That's bad timing. Pause. All right, I'm paused. All right, is the ad over? Ad should be over. I paused it because that was pretty lame for trying to run an ad the second we got to the ending. All right, cool, you're back. Unpaused. Jennifer died, and now Helen has a weird stalker. Oh, it's Nolan, isn't it? Yeah, he's not interested in Helen. She's too old for him. He's out of here. Well, that was ending B. Ending A was better. Zance, one more question. Can you have more survivors? Like it said survivors 6 when I got ending A. Is it always 6 survivors, or is there... Because it seemed like there would be a way to save everyone, or else why count the survivors like that? You do not remember. Zance, why don't you remember everything about this game? Alright. Ending C. I wonder what ending C could be. Trying to think, because it's determined by the amount of things you remember to do. So like, what could I not do where I could still get to the ending and it would change the ending negatively? Because it seems like if I didn't save Helen, it was always ending D. Maybe if you got there with no statue? Is that ending C? You do everything else, but you have no statue. Maybe. No, because if you don't get the statue, you can only get ending E. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, this seems like a very appropriate place to end the stream for the day. I will be back with a little more Clock Tower 2 tomorrow, because I got to get ending A for Helen. And then after that, probably moving on to the third game in the franchise, Clock Tower Ghost Head, which, to my understanding, is a spin-off and not a direct sequel. But cool. This game's really fun. I'm looking forward to continuing it tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Zance, Frenchie, Xander, Solo, if you're still awake. Nice to see all of you. And have a good one.